Someone is using your face in videos you've never. That feeling that you are being watched, it is not in your head. Stop scrolling. Do not look away. What you are feeling is real, and this message was sent to find you at the exact moment of your deepest confusion. Someone is using your face. Someone has taken your image and is using it in videos, in pictures, in places you have never been. You have felt it, haven't you? A strange sense of disconnection, as if you are living a life that isn't fully yours. You've blamed yourself. You've thought you were just tired, or stressed. You've wondered why you feel like an outsider looking in, even with your own family, even with people you are supposed to trust. That is not your mind playing tricks. That is your spirit screaming that your identity has been stolen. This is a spiritual attack, my child. A deep, hidden violation. They are not just using your face. They are attempting to steal your destiny. This is why you feel so drained. This is why you feel like you are working so hard but nothing is moving forward. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep. You carry the burden of this unseen theft. This spiritual vampire has been feeding on your light, on your potential, on the blessings that I have already released for you. But their time is up. The clock is ticking. This entire charade, this house of lies they have built with your reflection, will come crashing down. And it will not happen next month, or next week. It will begin before the sun sets today. This message is your key. This message is the divine signal that the battle has already been won in the heavens, and it is now manifesting on earth. What happens in the next 3 hours will set the course for the rest of your life. Your attention right now, in this very second, is your most powerful weapon. Do not give it to the doubters. Do not give it to the scrollers who passed by. This is for you. This is not a stranger. That is the hardest part of this truth. The person who is doing this knows you. They have smiled at you. They have listened to your dreams. They have sat at your table and studied you. They studied the way you laugh. They studied the words you use. They studied the light in your eyes when you talk about your hopes. And they grew jealous. A deep, corrosive envy took root in their heart. They do not want what you have, my child. They want what you are. They want the favor I have placed on you. They see the gold inside you that you yourself sometimes doubt. They see the greatness you are walking towards, and they decided that if they could not have it, they would become you and take it. This is the source of the blockage. This is the reason for the static in your life. Every time you have been on the verge of a breakthrough, this person has used your image, your face, to sow confusion. To send a false message. To create a lie. To whisper in the ears of your helpers. They have created a puppet of you, a false echo, and they have been showing it to the world. This is why you have felt so misunderstood. This is why you feel you have to constantly explain yourself, your motives, your heart. You have been fighting a shadow. You have been defending yourself against an enemy you could not see, an enemy who was wearing your own face. Think about it. That opportunity that vanished. That person who suddenly turned cold. That strange rumor you heard that made no sense. It was not you. It was the imposter. It was the thief. They have been living a parallel life, a counterfeit life, built on your identity. They have been spending your spiritual currency. And you have been left with the bill. You have been left with the exhaustion, the confusion, and the heartbreak. You have wondered why you feel so tired, why you feel so alone in a crowded room. It is because a part of your essence has been held captive. But today, the chains break. Today, the mirror shatters. The mask is slipping. I am sending this message to you now because the thief is about to make a critical error. They have grown too bold. They have become too comfortable in their costume. And in the next few hours, they are going to overplay their hand. They will use your face, but they will say something that the real you would never say. They will mimic your smile, but their eyes will be empty. And the very person they are trying to deceive will suddenly feel a cold, sharp blade of doubt. This is my intervention. I am shining a light into the shadows. I am turning their own weapon against them. The technology they are using to defame you will become the very tool of their exposure. A glitch in the system. A corrupted file. A message that goes to the wrong person. A sudden, undeniable feeling in someone's gut that what they are seeing is a lie. It is already happening. As I speak these words to you, the foundation of their lie is cracking. The spiritual ground is shaking beneath their feet. They can feel the power shifting. They are becoming nervous. They are checking their work, but it is too late. The divine audit has begun. Now, you must do your part. This is not passive. You must be an active part of your own rescue. I need you to do something very specific. I need you to anchor your identity. Right now, wherever you are, I want you to find a glass of water. Just plain water. If you cannot find water, just cup your hands together as if you are holding it. I want you to hold this water, or your cupped hands, and I want you to look at your own palms. Look at the lines. Those lines are your story. Those lines are your identity. They are unique to you. The thief cannot steal those. Now, I want you to whisper these words into the water or into your hands. Whisper them. Do not shout. This is my name. This is my face. My identity is returned to me. The copy falls. The original stands. Say it 3 times. This is my name. This is my face. My identity is returned to me. The copy falls. The original stands. This is my name. This, my face. My identity is returned to me. The copy falls. The original stands. Now, if you have the water, sip it. If you do not, just press your palms to your heart. You have just signed a spiritual contract. You have just reclaimed your divine copyright. You have served notice to the enemy. The game is over. The moment you did this, a wave of energy was sent out. The thief just felt it. They just felt a jolt of panic. They do not know why. They just felt a sudden fear. Their hands might be shaking. They might have just dropped their phone. They are losing their grip. The mask is beginning to dissolve. Watch what happens between now and midnight. You are going to receive a sign. A signal. It might be a strange text message. It might be an email you were not expecting. It might be someone calling you and asking, "Did you send me this?" Or, "I saw something that looked like you, but I knew it wasn't." This will be your confirmation. This will be the first domino. When it happens, you will know that this word is true. You will know that the God you have been crying out to has heard you and has moved. This is not a test. This is your liberation. The enemy has been using your face to create confusion, but I am about to use their confusion to restore your honor. They tried to make you invisible, but I am about to put you on a stage with a spotlight so bright it will blind them. The period of you feeling like a ghost in your own life is over. The days of you being the strong one for everyone else, while you crumble inside, are finished. That memory you have, of a specific door closing in your past, a missed opportunity you still think about, a chance you thought was gone forever, it was not your fault. That door was closed by this thief. It was closed by this lie. But God is about to open a gate for you, not just a door. A gate so wide that an entire new life can walk through it. A gate of restoration. They stole your image to get money. I am returning it to you as wealth. They stole your image to ruin your name. I am returning it to you as honor. They stole your image to block your love. I am returning it to you as a divine connection. The restoration will be greater than the theft. The blessing will be bigger than the betrayal. This is my promise to you. The scrollers and the doubters will not understand. They are looking for entertainment. But you were looking for an answer. And it has found you. Do not doubt this. Do not question the feeling in your chest right now. That warmth. That is me. That is truth. The next move is theirs, but the final victory is yours. Stand still. And watch. The show is just beginning. The thief is about to be revealed. And your new life is about to start. Prepare yourself. The first sign is already on its way. It will arrive before the clock shows 11:11 tonight. Watch. Wait. Stop. Stop thinking about the thief. I was about to tell you what they will do next, but a more urgent truth is being shown to me. This is not just for everyone. This is for you. The one who stayed. The one whose heart is pounding. The plan has changed. The timeline has moved up. This is happening faster than I even knew. This is for those who completed the ritual with the water. I need you to listen. Touch the screen of your device right now. Just place your finger or your thumb on the glass. Feel the coldness of it. That glass is a barrier. It is the same material the enemy has been using to project your false image. But right now, you are going to reclaim it. You are going to turn that barrier into a conduit for your power. With your finger still on the screen, I want you to say this: the glass cannot hold me. The screen will now show my truth. You have just done something profound. You have just taken authority over the very medium that was used against you. The secret is not just that the thief is being exposed. The secret within the secret is this: the thief was not just stealing from your future. They were stealing from your past. I am being shown a box. A small box. It could be wood, or metal. It is in your possession. It is in your home, right now. Tucked away. In a closet, under a bed, in an attic. It contains something you have forgotten about. Old letters. Old photographs. Maybe a small object. Inside that box is the proof of your original identity. It is the key. The thief knows about this box. And they have been terrified you would one day open it. Because inside that box is not just a memory. It is a promise. It is a forgotten piece of your destiny. They have been using their false videos to make you forget who you truly are, to make you forget the power you were born with. They wanted you to forget what is in that box. Their greatest fear is that you would find it. You must find that box before midnight tomorrow. Not today. Tomorrow. Today, you watch them fall. Tomorrow, you find the proof. This new urgency is critical. The exposure that is happening now will send them into a panic. They will try to do one last thing. They will try to discredit you by planting a new lie. But they cannot. Because you, the one who is still listening, now know the secret of the box. You now have the upper hand. The thief thinks the box is their insurance. But I have made it their judgment. The prophecy is now heightened. Everything I said before is true, but this is the master key. Because you held on, because you did not scroll away, you have received the deeper wisdom. The scrollers will only see the thief's exposure. But you will see your own coronation. You have the secret. The box is your throne. When you find it, you will not just feel relief. You will feel a power surge into you. A power you have not felt since you were a child. The confusion will lift like a fog. The tiredness will vanish from your bones. You will remember exactly who you are. This is your reward for staying. This is your reward for trusting the small voice inside you that said, keep listening. Now, to activate this new, accelerated timeline, to seal this victory with the power of the secret you now hold, I want you to claim it. Type in the comments right now, I found the box. Do not type, I will find it. Type it in the present. I found the box. This is an act of faith. This is you telling the universe that it is already done. This is you taking the pen from the enemy's hand and writing the final chapter yourself. As you type those words, you are locking in your victory. You are binding the thief's hands. They can no longer touch your destiny. They can no longer use your face. The power is cut. Their plan is finished. The signs of this will be immediate. The first sign, the one I spoke of, the text or email, will still come. But a second sign will follow within the hour. You will hear a specific song. A song from your past, one you have not heard in years. It will play on the radio, in a store, on another video. When you hear that song, you will know. That is the sound of your past and your future aligning. That is the sound of your true self returning. This is the moment, my child. The moment the imposter falls and the heir returns. The world has been watching a cheap copy. Now, they are about to see the masterpiece. The grand restoration is here. The climax is not just their fall, it is your rise. Because you know about the box, their exposure will be total. They will not be able to spin a new lie. They will not be able to say you are the fake one. Because when you find that box, you will find the one piece of evidence that exposes their entire story as a fraud. It might be a photo of you at a place they claimed they were. It might be a letter in your handwriting about a dream they claimed they had. I do not know what it is, but I know it is there. It is waiting for you. And the moment you find it, all the strength, all the energy, all the opportunities that were stolen from you will rush back into your life. It will feel like a flood. A lifetime of almosts will turn into a sudden, it is finished. This is not just a theory. This is a testimony. Just last week, a man in Ohio, in a town called Springfield, was in your exact position. His business partner had been stealing his ideas, presenting them as his own. He felt tired. He felt invisible. He was guided to do this same ritual. He was told to find a green folder he had forgotten about. He typed, I found the folder. He went home, and as he was cleaning, he found it. Inside were the original drawings, dated, signed. The next day, at a meeting where the partner was about to sign a massive deal built on those stolen ideas, the man from Springfield simply walked in and placed the folder on the table. The silence was deafening. The truth came out. By that evening, the partner was disgraced, and the man from Springfield was given the entire contract. Do you understand? It is your turn. This is your moment. Your green folder is in that box. Your restoration is at hand. Do not let this moment pass. Do not let the thief have one more second of your life. Your time of being a silent observer is over. Your role as the main character begins now. So many people will see this message. But they will not understand the secret of the box. They will not understand the power you just claimed. They will see the video but miss the prophecy. But you are different. You were chosen for this. Now, you have a choice. You can keep this victory to yourself. Or you can be the reason someone else gets their breakthrough. There is someone in your life, right now, who is also feeling this. Who feels like a ghost. Who feels like their life is not their own. Share this video with them. Send it to them right now. Do not wait. Your act of sharing will be the final lock on your own blessing. It will be your signal to me that you have accepted your mission. And then, re-watch this video. From the very beginning. Go back to the start. Something I said, a word, a phrase you missed the first time, will strike you like lightning. It will be the final piece of the puzzle. It will tell you exactly where to look for that box. Do not wait. Your new life is waiting for you. This is your divine reset. Type it one last time, to shake the very foundations of hell. Type Amen. It is done.